VTubers. They get a lot of hate online, which I've never understood. I mean, they're anime girls. Anime girls just print money. If anything, this is one of the few futuristic things that doesn't surprise me. I'd rather watch VTuber 9000 than pop into the metaverse and hang out with Mark Zuckerberg's soulless model. Ugh. Regardless, VTubers are sort of a recent venture. Although anime and television has referenced computer-generated characters since the 80s, and obviously there's, you know, Hatsune Miku, which was popularized in 2007, and that one Domino's ad. VTubers themselves haven't popped off on the internet world until fairly recently. I guess the tech has finally caught up. Still waiting for my hoverboard, though. Before the VTuber, there were definitely digital personas like Little Michaela, which is a completely 3D rendered pop star and Instagram model. I mean, honestly, this rocks. You could just be the most hideous neckbeard ever and make millions off of a model. I should have done this. In 2019, FN Mecca, an AI SoundCloud rapper, started creating some soulless and tasteless music. There's an AI version of everything now. By 2024, we're just all going to be doing this in AI. I mean, who's to say I'm not AI right now? You should put me through the Turing test. I don't think I could last. I'd just start throwing these scripts into an AI generator. That would make my job a lot easier. Anyway, I think the real first VTuber I can think of is AI Kizuna, which is a virtual YouTuber who uploads Let's Plays and vlogs. She launched a lot of this in 2016, and by the next year, she had 300,000 subscribers. I remember hearing about this blowing up back in the day and thinking that the simulation was breaking. Nowadays, this sort of technology is pretty common. If you log into Twitch TV or YouTube streaming, you'll see a million of these VTuber models playing Apex Legends. And I have to admit, it definitely saves time. I mean, I could stop showering for weeks. I'll just have this anime girl do it all for me. Project Melody is another VTuber known for adult content. Look, I'll let you tab out and search that one up. I mean, look, of course there's adult content of VTubers, okay? What did you think? It was just gonna be all fun and games? Like wholesome Minecraft Let's Plays? Of course there's gonna be a little bit of that. Another popular VTuber is Gargura, which definitely has a huge online presence with many memes. I feel like a couple years ago, I couldn't escape this shark girl. It's a cute design. She's sort of different because she was part of that first wave of English-speaking VTubers, part of HoloLive's Generation 1 wave. I sound like a complete virgin. Another popular one is Mori, known for these epic, edgy songs like this one. It's like the modern-day Naruto Linkin Park In the End AMV. Back in my day, we'd log into 2006 YouTube, and the best we had was a Nightcore version of Animal I've Become, played over a collection of 240p images of Sasuke crying blood made in Windows Movie Maker. I'm kind of jealous that I didn't get to grow up as a kid right now. Seems tight. VTubers sort of have their own agencies, though. Like HoloLive, there is also V Shoujo, which houses big names like Project Melody, Neanners, and Iron Mouse. If you want to see how far this has come tech-wise, take a look at this video of Neanners from 2014, and now look at the production quality today. Yeah, man. Anime is going to take over the world. There's about to be an anime US president. Within 16 years, that's happening. So you may be asking, what about the memes? And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what this space even considers to be a meme. There's such a barrier to entry here for me. It's like walking into a farmer's convention. It's just completely out of my wheelhouse. I try to watch a VTuber video, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool, but where am I? Can I read the newspaper? But let's try to cover some of the bigger memes real quick. In 2021, there was a huge joke about how VTubers never show their feet or lower halves. In fact, it makes sense. You don't really need to show your feet. You just need chest up on most streams. This leads to a lot of funny jokes, like this Twitter user showing that this VTuber model has stickman legs. Honestly, there should be more ironic VTuber models, like a stick model VTuber would go so hard, or just like a VTuber of some horrible, cringy, deviant art style. Sonic Chew VTuber. VTubers also make for a lot of really good reaction image memes, like Pain Peko, which is an image of absolute despair. Obviously, there's a lot of cool fan art as well, and fan content. The scale of style and technicality is pretty wide. Like on one side, there are PNG tubers, which is just like a 2D image with a moving mouth, South Park looking ass, all the way to the insane production value of someone like Code Miko, which almost feels like a real virtual show. Like this has more production quality than anything on Netflix, if I'm being honest. The broken English could also be really cute too, like this famous quote, "I'm Die, thank you forever" by Inugami Korone. I think I'm gonna take that line now. I'm done looking at VTuber memes. I'm Die, thank you forever.
Memes in our magazine? It's more likely than you think.
Meet the final boss. Not in Dark Souls or Super Mario or whatever, but in Romania. This man is 1% meat, 99% tattoo. It may look like he fell into an oil spill, but this man will decimate you. Every fiber of your being torn apart by a man built like he's gorilla mode in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. If you walk by this guy at a restaurant or something, boss music just starts playing. His real name? Dariam Vicenzo, a Swiss-born but Romania-based influencer who first started on Instagram. He didn't gain this title of Romanian final boss until 2022 on TikTok, where he has been compared to the ultimate status in the meme world, Gigachad. Dude is built like Venom or something, so maybe the secret to bodybuilding success is a ton of lean muscle building exercises. What? You thought I was gonna make a lean joke? Come on, I would never. Once Vicenzo made it to TikTok, it was other users that would begin calling him the Romanian final boss. They would repurpose Darian's content, like this first post on October 7th, 2022 by Balkan Final Boss. People would throw him into power scaling edits, like this one by Grulin Firagord, whose username sounds like some horrifying European dessert 150-year-olds make.
I'm making Grulin Firagord.
Power scaling is a pretty fun meme. It's been going on since the beginning of time with the age-old debate of who would win, Goku or Superman. In my opinion, it's Goku, but hey, there's a new beast in town. Move out the way, Goku. Sit down, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. The new god at the top of the list is Romanian Final Boss. You can just imagine him with Goku hair going Super Saiyan. Romanian Final Boss led to a bunch of other final bosses of varying nationalities as well, so it's kickstarted a pretty popular trend on TikTok. There's a Greek final boss, for example, or an Italian final boss, which I like to imagine is just a really sweaty, hairy man going gabagoo, lasagna, and throwing wet pepperoni at you. Here's a great TikTok that shows all of the final bosses. If you look closely, they couldn't find anyone in Australia, so they just picked a random kangaroo in the local field. To be fair, kangaroos are pretty scary, dude. The kangaroo honestly might sweep. The real question is where the American final boss is. Would it just be a large McDonald's customer who didn't get a toy in his Happy Meal? I mean, I wouldn't want to fight that creature. Just like a large swamp beast Floridian. There's also some pretty funny, ironic posts, like this guy who pretends he is the Norwegian final boss, who literally looks like he skipped 12th grade advanced algebra class to record this. To be fair, this might actually be the strongest man in Norway. These are pretty funny though, just the skinniest nerds ever making these ironic TikToks. Imagine you go into the Dark Souls final boss room and this dude appears. For some reason, the Romanian final boss also gets pitted against Andrew Tate in a lot of these edits, by the way, and I'm just gonna be honest, it would be a complete sweep. Like, it's not even close. The Romanian final boss would just crush him. Either way, I think we need to see some of these final bosses fight for real in the ring. Can you imagine that? That'd be so sick. Just every year we have a final boss from every country compete and fight to the death. The British final boss jumps into the ring and pulls out a switchblade. Dude, I would watch that. Anyway, keep making these final boss memes, folks. They're pretty fun. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm scared the Romanian guy is gonna find me. Oh no. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Memes in our magazine? It's more likely than you think.
Elon Musk is in the headlines again for his acquisition of Twitter and a recent tweet where he posted a video of himself entering Twitter headquarters carrying a sink, which he captioned, "Entering Twitter HQ, let that sink in," referencing a pun-based meme that originated online in 2014. The meme originated on Tumblr when a user posted a statement about the passing of time, emphasizing it with "let that f***ing sink in." In response, another user posted a photoshopped image of a sink standing in an open doorway, captioned, "What the f*** does he want now?" Elon first referenced the meme on Twitter in June, tweeting, "I'm dressing as a sink on Halloween, as they will have no choice but to let me in." The tweet itself received reactions using the photoshopped image macro, and in October, while Elon did not fulfill his word to dress as a sink, his literal and physical depiction of the punny meme made waves online as people mostly poked fun at him for it, including various late-night hosts like James Corden and Stephen Colbert. Musk's Twitter acquisition has caused multiple online reactions, including Twitter users claiming they've been laid off from Twitter, as well as reactions to the idea that he may start charging for verified accounts, a metaphorical sink that it seems most Twitter users would like to keep out.
Memes in our magazine? It's more likely than you think.
Everyone knows TikTok is the best place to turn for dating advice, and the love experts on the platform have revealed a secret that will get your crush to fall for you. The triangle thing, or the triangle method, is a flirtation tactic done through coordinated eye contact that's meant to draw your subject in to want to kiss you. Let's say you wanted Kermit the Frog to kiss you. Not that you would, or that I would, or anything, but just go with me here. You'd first look at his left ping pong ball eye, then his right ping pong ball eye, and then down to his lips, or in this case, gaping felt flap. Okay, maybe it's not a great example, but you get it. Left eye, right eye, lips, and voila, Miss Piggy Who. The triangle thing was initially called triangular gazing, coined by a group of pickup artists called the West Side Toastmasters. The tactic was shared on Reddit and YouTube throughout the 2010s, but moved to TikTok in late 2021, with users sharing what it is and how it worked for them. On October 14th, 2022, TikToker Jackson Iyer offered the triangle method as a means to achieving his alleged high Riz level, Riz being the slang term used to mean effortless seductiveness or desirability. His video received 1.8 million views in 2 weeks and fueled others on the platform to post about the triangle thing, including a fair number of users making fun of those who try to employ it. And hey, you may think the triangle thing is obtuse, but they may have a point, or three. Go ahead and give it a try on someone who you think is acutely sexy.
Memes in our magazine? It's more likely than you think.
They said, stop posting about Baller. And we said, Roblox Baller is a video game boss character and playable class in the Roblox experience, Boss Fighting Stages Rebirth, who attacks by throwing red dodgeballs at opponents. He also recently became a household name on TikTok. On October 3rd, 2022, TikToker Casanova Gaming Reel published a video telling people to stop posting about Baller, parodying the Stop Posting About Among Us rant video by TikToker Big Gay Rapper from March 2021. Since then, Baller has become the subject of fan art and ironic memes across social media, where he's pictured smirking in his red shirt about to make his dodgeball attack. For example, on October 9th, 2022, Twitter user ZoidJ posted a video where they're pictured taping a printed image of Baller to the Roblox headquarters sign. The original audio from Casanova Gaming Reel has also gone viral alongside images of the character, inspiring over 22,000 TikTok videos in under a month.
Memes in our magazine? It's more likely than you think.
Ohio final boss.
Meet the Ohio final boss. No, he's not from Ohio, and he's also not a boss. Satoyu0704 is a Japanese TikToker who's most known for his TikTok live presence, in which he wears a suit and walks to funk music, mimicking anime protagonists. Satoyu is ironically nicknamed the Ohio final boss, as he says Ohio, meaning good morning in Japanese, during his streams, combined with the popularity of Ohio memes and the final boss trend started by TikTok's Romanian final boss. While at first the majority of comments in Satoyu's comment section were written in Japanese, a shift occurred in October 2022 as English-speaking memers started spamming Ohio-related comments. Creators on TikTok then started posting power-scaling memes pinning Satoyu as the Ohio final boss up against TikToker DonPoyo2982, who the platform has dubbed the King of Ohio. Worth mentioning, DonPoyo is also not a king, but at least allegedly lives in Ohio. DonPoyo2982 is a Spanish-speaking TikToker whose videos are usually taken in the car, eating food like rotisserie chicken, and are often interrupted by ringtones emitting from his Android. The sounds from his videos went viral on TikTok and are often used in post photo slideshows. He was dubbed the King of Ohio after users posted videos alleging that he works at a high school in Ohio.
Memes in our magazine? It's more likely than you think.